All right, so here is a prime example of why you should not believe everything you see on social media. And yeah, this is a very good example. This person here is defending NECA, and there's obviously a lot of people on social media telling you that NECA have a lot of broken products. However, I have fixed a fair share of broken SH figure arts. I have even fixed a lot of broken MAFEX figures. In fact, MAFEX figure Medicom products are notoriously known for breakage. Now, the funny thing is, since the NECA product is actually a little bit more common among adult collectors because of their price point, I have fixed about 61 NECA products as of today since 2017. Since 2017, I have fixed about 37. I would say 38 SH figure art figures. Fix about like close to 29, yeah, 29 Robot Spirits figures. And I have fixed about, wow, 50 Mayfix figures. Most of them were the older ones. The a lot of Harley Quinns, a lot of Selena Kyles, the 1.0 version. That's terrible. I also fixed quite a few recent ones, like the Wolverine. Uh, yeah, the arm tend to fall off. I think that's just like a common factory issue. And a couple Psylocks. I think what else come to mind? The Iron Man, the new Iron Man with the proton cannon, and that one have a lot of issues. Oh, Supermans, a couple Supermans. The thing is, like the main fix figures, they're actually easy to fix. You just pretty much use my technique. Most of the joints, I think they use ABS or something, or supposedly they had to be made out POM because POM can be machined, so you get the precise diameter for those joint parts. But unfortunately, somehow like this stuff is just more brittle than any other company out there. Even the premium DNA stuff seems to be a little bit stronger than the Mafex plastic. I don't know what kind of plastic Medicom uses the formulation or something like that, but their stuff is like notoriously brittle compared to like any other brand, even Bandai's SS3 guards. So it's it's really interesting that they're bringing out this argument that broken NECA, right? Yeah. I think they're all like obviously it's like Chinese factories, and then you're gonna end up with this kind of problem. It's expected, right? So yeah, I also fix a fair share of high end collectibles like Hot Toys. I think Hot Toys uh, in recent years is probably going to surpass NECA in terms of breakage. There's a lot of breakage. I'm at number 50 something right now. I think number 58. So that's getting close because a lot of people are contacting me even now about fixing their hot toy figures. But the thing is, like, when it breaks, it's just a plastic body. That's a simple body swap. That's it. I swap it with a more modern body. And hopefully the proportion works out. And it's just fine. You take out the old body, throw away, recycle it, throw it in the plastic recycling bin. Or, I try to fix an old broken body and then sell them as a lot on Macari or something like that. But it's interesting. It is actually really interesting. The thing that I can't really fix is like the pleather stuff on the hot toy figures. They are actually replaceable. You just have to replace the figure. So I guess in a way, hot toys should also market their product as non-durable goods. The definition of durable goods is a product that can last up to 3 years. Uh, Technically, most of these things have lost more than 3 years, even the NECA products. So it's very debatable. But the very strong argument here that this person pointed out This is an argument against Michael French's retro blastings video about necrophilia. I actually posted that in the community section years ago, and a lot of people disagree with what he had to say. They're saying like he's just giving you his personal experience, right? And he should tell people about his personal experience, like what I do. I tell people this is my experience. Everything you see on the internet are basically mere suggestions. You can take it or leave it. It's mostly just for entertainment purpose. But if you can learn something from it, you can become more knowledgeable by it, then that'll be great. If not, whatever. But yeah, here's the thing. Um, Technically, all these things, I guess at this point, I'm just going to consider everything non-durable goods, because people are going to keep buying them anyway, right? It's not like you're going to buy like one figure and then you're going to stop buying figures for 10 years or 20 years. I think at this point is just people are always going to replace a figure within 3 years because these companies are always coming out with better ones, right? So look at MAFEX. I think every time, people complain about an older version of a figure that have QC problem, they come out with a newer one to replace older ones, like the 2.0 version. I think it's not as common now as in the past, I guess, but they have known to do that. I haven't seen NECA doing any sort of 2.0 figures. I know some of the older figures got updated into the ultimate line with like increased articulation and stuff like that, which is really nice. But I haven't really seen them, you know, upgrade some of the older stuff, like all the Friday the 13th figures. They're still like super old articulation, at least the older ones. They may have changed the paint application throughout the years. They look different. Sometimes they look better than newer releases, but generally speaking, it's the same figure with just like slightly different paint apps. So yeah, I think this is a very very strong argument here. So I guess if we can make fun of NECA, we should make fun of everybody else, like Tamashii Nations. I am constantly making fun of Tamashii Nation. The quality control is one thing, but there's also a lot of broken figures too that people need to know about. Like this is the number is actually very close to NECA at this point. Considering you're paying like $60 to $100, and you're getting broken ass figures. Oh, that's like even more gasoline to the fire situation. And I actually never talk about it because I know for a fact that a lot of this is user error. The reason why these is happening a lot with SH guards is because most of them are Dragon Ball figures, and adults are buying these for their kids, like literally for their 8 to 12-year-old kids. This is why I don't do Dragon Ball related content, because of how many kids are watching these type of content. Like you'll get views, but you're inviting kids who are under the age of 13 to your channel, right? You're gonna put all the disclaimer you want, but the fact is, like YouTube is collecting data every time they watch a video, and it's tied to your channel, right? This is all opinion. I'm just giving you guys a general, uh, you know, state of the whole issue with YouTube, and that's definitely not good. It's just fact that Dragon Ball is very popular among kids, even under age of 13. So it's a very problematic situation. But yeah, freaking a lots and lots of broken Dragon Ball SH figures I have repaired recently. And I did this in a very very short period, like over close to 58 figures at this point. Within the last maybe, I took a year off, but ever since 2019, to now, minus a year off, year and a half actually, I have fixed over 58 SH figures due to breakage, broken joints, broken parts, mostly broken joints. We have broken shoulders. We have broken hips. We have broken like the midsection, the diaphragm. I don't even know how they break that. Like either they break it on purpose or something. Broken neck pegs, that's a very common thing. And yeah, that's it. It's all broken joint parts. Robot spirits, uh, it's like like I fix like maybe 10 plus robot spirit figures. Most of them are the older ones, like not the version anime, but I did actually fix about like 3 version anime figures. And again, these were given to kids. They thought it was like Gunpla or something like that, which is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know. Like, people have the money to buy these SH cars and give it to their kids. Man, that's that's very interesting. I know the Dragon Ball stuff is like $38 now at Target. You know the budget figures, but the Robot Tamashii, like they're still like 60 plus, right? Unless they're buying them used on uh, Macari or something. Yeah, but yeah, these are all. I heard there is actually a lot of broken Transformer figures, but I don't touch those. Like, I would have no idea how to fix a Transformers figure. I mean, I would have some idea, but I prefer not to fix them because, like, you fix something on a Transformer figure, something else is gonna break. Oof. Okay, well, this is a very fair argument. Actually, I'm gonna link this in the video descriptions, so you guys can go check it out. Sometimes people like to create these hit pieces. I call them hit pieces to tarnish the reputation of some companies without even like hard evidence. Like the whole non-durable goods claim, even I bought into that. I'm spreading this information about NECA being non-durable goods. It's based on the Wikipedia page, and anybody actually can change the Wikipedia page. Like you can just go in there, edit the Wikipedia page, saying like, oh, not only they selling non-durable goods, they're selling like literally like consumable goods, which literally will perish in like 3 days or something if you don't eat it. So that is that is some very very good argument right there. All right. Anyway, we're gonna end it at that. Thanks for watching.